In this specific video, our presenter Joshua is going to show you how to use AI to tame the technology and become an architect of this technology to use it effectively on your campaigns. So this is really a good one that's going to help you a lot. Take it away, Josh.
Thanks, Peter. Today, we're talking about a skill that is completely changing how we interact with AI prompt engineering. We're going to go from just being a casual user to becoming a true power user, someone who gets exactly what they want out of tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, you name it. You know that feeling, right? We've all been there. You ask your AI for something that seems pretty straightforward, and what you get back is, well, it's just bizarre. It's either totally unhelpful or it sounds like it was written by a robot from another century. It's a super common and honestly pretty frustrating experience. In this slide, this just nails the problem perfectly. On the one hand, we're promised this incredible, endlessly creative partner. But the reality for so many of us is just bland text, misunderstood requests, and responses that are so generic, you can't even use them. And hey, this isn't just a personal frustration. It's a massive challenge for businesses too. The data shows that while a ton of companies, we see almost 60% are experimenting with AI, less than a quarter of them have actually managed to get it working in production. And production just means it's a reliable part of their day-to-day work. So clearly at this point, there's a huge struggle to get consistent, valuable results. So what's the deal here? Well, here's the big insight. The problem isn't really the AI itself. It's a communication gap. Think about it this way. The quality of the answer you get is a direct reflection of the quality of the question you ask. And that brings us to the solution. We have to shift our thinking. We need to go from just asking simple questions to giving really strategic instructions. It's all about the art of clear direction because that's how you unlock what these tools can really do. And yes, this art has a name, prompt engineering. It sounds technical, but it's not. It's really just the skill of crafting clear, effective instructions. We call them prompts to guide the AI. This isn't about writing code. It's all about mastering communication. Just look at the difference here. It's night and day. On the left, a simple prompt like write about AI gives you, well, a generic, boring essay. But look at the engineered prompt on the right. We tell it to act as a tech journalist, give it a word count, a topic, a target audience, and ask for examples. The result, something specific, structured, and actually useful. You know, a great way to think about it is like asking for directions. If you just ask someone for a good restaurant, who knows what you'll get? But if you ask for a cheap Italian place near me that's open late, now you're going to get a recommendation you can actually use. That specificity, it's everything. So you're probably wondering, okay, how do I actually do this? Great question. Let's build your foundational toolkit right now. It all comes down to 4 key pillars for writing a fantastic prompt. It really boils down to these 4 things. Number 1, be super specific and crystal clear about what you want. Number 2, give it context. Don't make it guess. Provide the background info it needs. Number 3, this one's fun. Assign it a persona. Tell it who to be. And 4, define the format. Tell it exactly how you want the output to look. And that persona pillar, oh man, that alone can completely change the game. Instead of just asking for a list of landmarks, telling the AI to act as a humorous travel guide just transforms the response. Suddenly, it's witty, it's engaging, and it feels like you're talking to a real person with a sense of humor. Okay, so once you get the hang of those basics, you can start to unlock some real AI superpowers. Let's look at 2 game-changing techniques that are perfect for more complex problems. The first one is called few-shot learning. And trust me, it's way more powerful than it sounds. The core idea is simple. Instead of just telling the AI what to do, you show it. You give it a couple of examples, and that gives the model a perfect template to follow. It's fantastic for specific formatting or unique writing style. Check out this pizza order example. It's perfect. We want to take a messy, conversational order and turn it into clean, structured data. So we just show the AI a couple of simple examples of how to do it. Then when we give it a much more complicated order, it knows the pattern and follows it perfectly. This is how you guarantee precision. All right, let's switch gears to a different kind of challenge, logic. Take a second to solve this one yourself. If my partner was 9 when I was 3, well, the age difference is 6 years, right? That difference stays the same. So if I'm 20 now, my partner has to be 26. Pretty simple. So you think an AI would get that instantly, wouldn't you? But look at that, 63, not even close. And this happens because these models are designed to predict the next word in a sentence, not to reason through math problems. they often just jump to a conclusion and get multi-step logic wrong. But here's the wild part. We can fix this with one simple, almost magical phrase. Look at the prompt on the right. The only thing we added was, let's think step by step. That little instruction forces the AI to slow down, show its work, and actually walk through the logic. And just like that, it gets the right answer. This is called chain of thought prompting. And it is an absolute game changer for any complex task. So as we start to pull all this together, I want you to start thinking about yourself differently. You're not just a passive user anymore. You are a prompt architect, someone who actively designs and directs the AI to build exactly what you need. So let's quickly recap your new toolkit. You've got your 4 pillars: be specific, give context, assign a persona, and define the format. You can level up with those superpowers, use examples to teach it a pattern. And for anything complex, just ask it to think step by step. And remember to iterate. Treat it like a conversation until you get exactly what you're looking for. At the end of the day, AI is an unbelievably powerful tool, but it's still just that, a tool. The difference is you're now the architect who knows how to use it. So the only question left is, what are you going to do to take control?